All right. Hey, how's it going, pirates? Welcome back. I am back. I'm back. And it feels so good. But I'm not here alone. I've got my co-host with the most. Where's he at? Let's bring him on board. Oh, yes.
Oh,
He's gonna bring
sorry.
himself
We
on.
hit the button at the same time. It's been a while. We'll have to
Awesome,
get back
man.
into the swing of things, man. How's it going? It's great to
I
be back.
know. It is great to be back,
Here we
man.
are.
Thank you for showing up. I'm glad you're here. As always, it's awesome to be here. It's awesome to be back with some awesome stuff to go on today. Actually, as you saw with that intro, we have a special guest today. We'll get into that in a little bit. But first, I guess I know there's going to be people trickling in, but let's take a look at seeing
Yeah.
who's here now.
All right. Well, we've got Bjorn here first. He's first at all the live
If you
streams, it
like.
seems. We've got Justin
Awesome.
Welch in the chat. Hey, what's going on,
Hello,
bro? Good to be
hello.
back. We got Ian
Awesome.
Sweeney. Good evening to you
What's
as
up,
well,
Ian?
sir. We got
Thank you for all
Joel,
the
Starboy
support.
Station. So he's going to have to check the replay. He's at the doctor's office.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh well. Well,
And
thank you
our
for the
good
welcome
brother
back.
Lord of Thane, what's going on? It's apparently
Welcome, me lord.
he's traveling again, so it sounds like he's
So
on a train.
you'll have to watch the replay as well. But that's okay. Thank you for dropping by, sending
Um,
us some of that support.
we
Who else
got
we got? Anybody
one of
else?
our WMC friends in here. We got Brian
Oh,
from Outer
Brian,
Multiverse,
one of your co-hosts.
and we got Timbo Toys here. So
Hey,
yeah, hit
what's
that
up,
like button,
Timbo?
guys. Do some
Yes, we
chat.
appreciate that. And if you guys enjoy what you see today, feel free to share the video with other people who might enjoy. So,
I have no
man,
idea.
how you
Well,
been, man?
good man. I've been great,
Oh,
but Ian is wondering if your screen is reversed. Yes, it must be because his thing is backwards on his shirt.
yeah. If the writing is reversed, then yeah, my screen's likely mirrored. So yeah.
That's the hip and
Sorry,
cool
guys.
thing to do on live streams now, man.
Exactly. Actually, I
Reverse
could
your
sit
thing
down
now.
like this and hide my hat.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
So
actually, this week I've got a new video up on my channel. If anybody wants to check it out, it's all the stuff I've 3D printed for my GI Joe Classic
yeah, I saw
line.
that.
And
Nice stuff,
yeah, I've been
man.
wearing all my GI Joe shirts all week. I've been in Joe
You're
mode
just
this
feeling
week,
it.
and yeah, I'm just like
Yo,
right in the
Joe.
groove now. And
That's
I'm
awesome,
actually
man.
I've got a couple orders I'm finishing up for people right now. I just sent some stuff out for Lord of Thane and a couple other people. But
That's cool.
I have half printed right now a classified scale Cobra
Nice.
Rattler with pontoons, like it lands on water. So it's a
That's awesome, man.
yeah, dude. So
But
probably
anyways,
I
hold off on telling me more stuff because we're actually
all
gonna
right,
go dive into that segment in a little bit, so you can tell us all about your projects and stuff. But in the meantime, I think maybe we should get things rolling because it's 5 after, and I think we're ready to go. Are you ready to
all right.
go?
I think we are.
Let's do it. How's it going, man? Welcome to the
Hey,
party.
Oh, his
uh,
mic's on. For a second, I thought your mic was off, bro. I was
it
like,
was for
That's
a bit
awesome, man.
because I got a little bit
You
of
got it
a
right.
cold, so I did have it off for a second. But Timbo,
That's nuts. So
how are
so
you guys
happy you could
doing?
make the show, man. I'm great. Thank you. And especially now that you're here, I'm actually really great because I'm really excited for today's show and what we got going on today. Because I've been wanting to see, talk to you about all this stuff for so long. I feel like I know you only because I see you on so many different shows and you're co-hosting so many
Yeah,
different things. So I kind of feel
we've
like I
done
know you. So
a lot of shows together. I've seen Rad a few times. This guy's, I see him every once in
yeah,
a
I
while.
think
So
yeah,
think
I'm
you
always
know that
hovering.
guy.
I'm always hovering around the ollies and the Ross. Like, is
They're
that
all
Rad
fun
up there?
outside. Yeah, it is. It's gotta be. But yeah, congratulations on your recent nuptials. So that's an
thank
awesome
you.
thing.
Yeah, I actually
That's
took
really
my ring off to
cool.
wash my hands, but yeah.
Oh
We
sure.
do.
Yeah,
There is
that's what
some
it is.
tips in the chat from Brian. He says that long sleeves in the winter helps when you're cold.
Hey, hey.
He can't do it, man. He
Sorry,
can't do it. I don't think I've ever seen this guy in long sleeves.
I wore
I have.
sleeves this past weekend. You saw me in a
Oh
suit. I saw Rad in a
Yeah,
suit. So I
well,
mean,
yeah. We
I've
were
never
wearing a
seen you
suit in
live,
the
I can
same
tell you.
place.
Maybe
hey,
one day. Maybe one day. I know the guys wearing suits at the same place at the same time. What a coincidence.
No,
weird.
that
But anyways,
was
I
awesome.
want to dive into some of the things. So I want to talk to you about some stuff before we dive into your work. So let's
Yeah.
actually start our next segment.
No, bigger. Smaller. No, it's the one with a hole on the end that curves this way. I think I saw it once before over there in that pile near the circulators. There you go. I always knew you were the smart one.
Alrighty, so what are you working on? So actually, I'm gonna let Rad continue where he left off because he was talking about his 3D printed stuff for his GI Joe Classified because he's in Joe gear or Joe mode this week.
Yeah,
So
sorry guys.
take it away.
I'm in 112th mode, but yeah, you can go check out some of that stuff. Like go on Instagram, and
Mhm.
I finished a project for a friend, Redeemer Customs. So I printed him up that Warhammer. I don't know what they call that. Like it's a tank, but it's more like an artillery piece. I don't know, whatever they
Oh,
call it.
Okay.
But
that's
anyway,
cool.
so yeah, you can check that on Instagram actually, and then like I said, you can go to my YouTube channel, Rad Toys Galaxy, and you can check out my video I posted last night, and I also posted part 2 of the Red
Oh, Red
Canada
Canadas. Yeah, that's
station
really
tour.
cool.
So you can go check that out. There's lots of content. So yeah, set aside an hour and put your feet up for the Red Canada ones because she's a long one,
So
man.
both
That's a long video.
So both Rad Toys link as well as Wendzilla's link for YouTube is they're both in the description, so you guys can always check that out after this. Of course, after this, you can go and check that stuff out. But so that's awesome. Anything else you're working on?
Ooh,
Or is
no,
that
it's just nice
everything?
to get people's stuff out in the mail. So yeah, like
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
cool.
I finished up some stuff for Lord of Thane. Of course, he's a Patreon over at WMC, so he's getting some bonus
Nice.
material with the parts that I forgot to send him for his Marauder. I was like, oh man, I
It
forgot a couple
happens.
pieces, and then I just added stuff, and he added stuff, and it'll work out good. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Weed, it affects the brain.
But yeah, other than that,
So,
yeah, I'm just gonna work on GI Joe this week, 112 stuff, and then I think it's back to the Jedi Temple in 118th next week when I
nice.
get bored of this. So
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
good.
like
It's good
fun though.
to jump around. Yeah, it's good to jump around between the different. I actually wanted to do that, but I just don't have the space. If I had like a big basement like you guys or a big room like you guys, I would actually dive into some. Because I used to have a whole bin full of 112 stuff. Plus, I still have a lot of my old Black series that I still want to put up and build dioramas for, but I just don't have the space. So, but with that said, I'm gonna dive into some of my stuff before we get into your stuff, Wenzilla. So these are the things that I'm working on right now, and some of the things I'm going to need everybody's collaboration on, or at least their input on some stuff. So the first thing is this. So like you saw behind me, these are my shelves. So I'm thinking of turning these into dioramas. Now I'm still trying to consider: do I want to turn this into a spaceport, or do I want to make each one of those cubbies into a small diorama depicting a section of my space station? So I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm kind of gonna leave that out to you guys. Maybe I'll do a vote on the YouTube channel, and then you guys could vote on that, and then I'll decide how I want to proceed. So that's my next big project, is to start filling these out so that you
oh,
don't
dude,
see
you
them
should you
during
should
in the
totally make this
background.
into a station because I like yeah, that'd be cool if you put like 3D printed doors on each side of those like middle shelves there. Make it look
Yeah,
like
that's kind of what I want to do. So I'm thinking about doing that. So, but like I said, I still don't know if I want to make this into the spaceport or if I want to actually turn it into my space station. Because I'll once you see the video as to where I'm going with this, because I have the space station that Starboy built for me, and there's two sections of the space station that actually would fit into this area, like the dimensions would fit into this area. So that's why I'm thinking: do I want to make this my spaceport, or do I just want to depict different parts of my space station? I'm still gonna figure that out. The vote will go to you guys, and then you guys can decide. So that way, I don't even have any of that responsibility to deal with. So yeah, here's some more of the shelves. These are what are right behind me. I'm gonna pull those drawers out and put more stuff in there. And then here's one of the other things I'm working on, which is that little X-Men Blackbird. So what I've done is I've actually taken the Conquest X30 engines and just kind of squeezed it in there. I still have to shape it so that it can fit in there properly. But I was actually going to paint this, but now I kind of want to keep the original color just because of those thrusters look so cool with the other yellow parts of the ship.
oh, I think you're underwater again, pirates.
Oh, not again. Hold on.
Not again. You sound like Merman from Masters of the Universe. I'll get you over here, man.
I still sound like Merman.
Yeah, you still
Hello?
sound like Merman.
Oh, you guys have to deal with that. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe it'll go away.
It's
Maybe it'll
okay.
go away.
Maybe. Alright, back. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. So yeah, so we're working on that, and then I'm also working on this. I just cut this open because I have a second one, so I cut this open to make it to a new theater, and that's my other projects. And then I'm working on a video to review all these guys. That's coming soon. Same with the review for these four guys. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm working on the custom for those four guys. So I have on the left, you can see my April O'Neil. That's the custom that I made. But I showed that Lady J at the end there because that's coming in the mail. And I'm wondering if I should need that into my April O'Neil. What do you guys think?
I think that was like, I'm sorry, man. That was like crazy because the whole time you sound like you're underwater, and right at the
Until just
very,
now.
right at the very end when your mic
Don't
cleared up,
touch.
you're like, and
Now,
that's
now I sound okay.
yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
sound
wonderful.
perfect now.
Okay,
I
so it's
think we
good
got it
then.
though.
So let me go back.
I think
I'll
we got
quickly
it.
go back and say what I said. So yeah, these are just things that videos that I'm working on. So reviews for these things, those are coming out soon. And then for these four guys, I created my own April O'Neil, which is what you can see there on the left-hand
That's
side.
awesome, dude.
But actually have Lady J coming in the mail. This is the Higher Toys Lady J. And I was thinking about
Ooh.
making her into my April O'Neil, only because she has that little camera thing on her behind her, that little black thing on her shoulder, and she's wearing the jumpsuit. The sleeves are rolled up and everything. And then I have a little sticker that could go right on her hat that says "press" on it. So I
That's
think it'd be
Nice.
cool. So I don't know. I'm thinking about that. What do you guys think? Should I just leave her as Lady J, or should I turn it to April O'Neil? I personally want to try it, but
you already
wanna
got
get
like
some
you already
input.
made that. You already made that one April O'Neil, right?
yeah,
I guess
I
you can
did.
like you could repaint her. I don't know. Like
But yeah,
honestly,
that's just that's
the
the
Lady
Marauder.
J, the Lady J jumpsuit is way closer to the Channel 6 outfit.
Yeah, with the
It
pockets and
it
everything,
needs
and
the
then
collars,
the
not that like
collars. Yeah.
space neck or whatever the other one has.
And like Bjorn said in the comments, there is Joy Toy is releasing one too.
Yeah, the new Joy
So-
Toy April.
I know, but that's not gonna be for a little while because the shredder's
I
not
know.
out yet. Like, I'm definitely gonna
I
get
know.
that whole line regardless because I already have pre-ordered my shredder, my foot soldiers, my Bebop and Rocksteady. I already ordered all of those, so I can't wait for that. I went nuts when I saw those, and I normally like Ninja Turtles, but I didn't like the scales until now. So
Well, that
It's
last
perfect
one,
timing.
the last line was pretty good. Like the turtles are almost 1/18th. They're like maybe just a little over 4 inches tall.
Mhm.
right,
Because I finally bought a set of those. Because anybody in Canada, which will probably be barely anybody, those turtles figures are hitting the dollar stores like
oh
dollar.
really?
Yeah, Dollarama's got tons of them.
I'll
Tons of
have to go check those out.
But
Actually,
just
your
the 4
Dollarama.
turtles.
Mine probably don't have shit.
They don't. Yeah, they don't have any of the support characters. It's just the turtles,
No,
but they got
that's not a
tons
big
of them.
deal.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind having
I
different
finally
turtles.
bought a set of them because I was like, yeah, I'll
Little
pay
multiverse
$5
thing.
a piece. Yeah,
Yeah, that's not much.
no, it's
Okay,
not bad.
Josh, the show is now on to you. What are
Hey.
you working on these days? Like I did
I
see on
just
your
got-
channel that you did the Bat Cave, so
Yep.
I saw
Yep.
that.
Just to the back cave. Timbo, who's in the comments, I just shot the video. I just edited the photos today. There might be a Thirsty Thruster shot in there for you. Possibly.
Nice.
And
That's a
then
great video for that.
and yeah, he sent me an awesome building, and I have some pics and some tons of video coming up. So should have it done
Awesome.
today-ish, tomorrow.
That's
But
cool.
yeah, working on
if
that,
you don't do it today,
you
we
know.
understand because you're here. So we understand.
Yeah, and
if you
then
couldn't do it
I have
today.
to. I got stuff from Aegis I want to do a video on, in District 3 still. So, and then I also got in 1/12 scale Victims of Dead Man. If you guys didn't know, he
nice.
has the
Yep.
unpainted heads coming out. So I got a
Those
set
look
of
really
those.
good.
Why'd you get
Yeah,
a set
so-
early? I didn't get a set early. That's bullshit.
I'm painting
I'm just
them.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I want to get. I
I'm
wanna
promoting
get some of
them.
those too.
If Dead Man's watching, it's like I just want to give him a hard time. But,
I know. That's your relationship.
But yeah, I definitely want to show my support to some of these awesome creators. So Dead Man, I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to ordering some of those from you because I want to put them on my Star Wars figs.
Yeah, they look
Sounds
awesome.
they're dope.
What else you got going on?
That's about it. Just the Vat Cave
That's
took me
about it?
forever, and I still got to
Yeah,
get
that
the
was
Dino
really good.
Dairy. Yeah, the Dino Dairy. Still got to finish that up. It's done. I just got to do the signage. So
How's that
So
empty?
that's
How's
part of
that empty
the new
corner?
section. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna just see if he's that new empty corner behind him there. How's that coming along? Nothing.
it's still empty.
Empty,
It's not
nothing.
empty. The arena's sitting there right now, but this is where Timbo's building's going. District 3 did a building, like a facade for me. So there's a lot of stuff going in that area. I just have to plan it out. And then you sent me and brought me so many things that is going in that area. So
I gotta know
Yeah,
you're
like
getting,
super
you're getting a
generous,
big ship
man.
next week. So holy cow, man.
crazy.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yep,
Okay,
it's-
well then, I guess with that being said, I guess we should dive into like I guess your stuff. Oh yes, so yes, not only are you a customizer and a photographer, you also create some awesome lore and some really amazing stuff. So we're gonna go through some of your work. At any point, feel free to stop us and let us know what the pictures are about or the story is about, if there is a story behind some of the pictures. Go
The
ahead.
shove is because of you. The picture, the last one, I made that because of your show. So because of you and
That's
Angus,
awesome.
man, you guys were like, "Hey, we're gonna do this thing where everyone's gonna have one of these, and I was like, I'm gonna try to do
And
something
what's
something
crazy is
cool.
I didn't even finish mine. You finished yours
Okay.
before mine. Well, only because
Yeah.
I didn't have the space anymore. So that's why I
Yep.
was thinking about the whole diorama thing behind me if I want to do it that way. But anyways, but yeah, that's thank you so much for doing that. Yours was like really awesome. And so any stories
Everybody.
behind these? Yeah, everybody's was
Yeah.
really amazing.
Yeah,
Killed it.
I love the challenges. They're pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are coming back, by the way. November obviously is not going to be one now. We're already midway through, but December is going to be a big one. I'm excited about what it ties into what's coming next year as well.
Oh,
So we'll talk
Your
all
mic.
about that
Your mic
next week.
is weird again.
Ah!
It's all right.
so yeah, so their challenges are coming back in December, is what I think Pirates was saying. So,
Yes.
and here's me talking about
Oh,
Here's me talking about the challenges, and I never ever like make time to do them. I should. But
Yeah, it's still not good.
what did you do before the show that where you fixed it? Just slap it
I
around a
didn't really
little
do
bit.
anything. I just
Hey,
Oh, it's
you're
fine
good.
now. Okay, let's go.
That's
Let's go.
weird.
Your mic's good.
I don't know. I don't know if the
You're
wire's
good.
weird
Don't
for some
touch
reason.
it.
All right. So yeah, I was gonna ask you behind these pictures. Were there any stories behind these, or just you just were inspired
Yeah.
by Fantastic Four?
Yeah. Well, the Fantastic Four is hanging out in the Hall of Armor. That's Stark Industries of Amrak, and over
Nice.
to the left, or on the screen is to the right, but in the
Mm-hmm.
world is to the left of that. That's the boss man of like the X-wing section. So
Nice.
yeah, the X-wing
Yeah, like
hangar,
I know
I
I have
guess.
your pictures. I'll have your pictures kind of spread out. So
Oh yeah, you're
I
fine.
see one of the other ones that's tied to this one. It's gonna be further down, but yeah, these are like such amazing things. Like I just love the fact that your city just looks so dense. Now, Amrak Spot, is it a city? Is it like maybe tell us a little bit about Amrak Spot?
So Emmerich Spot is an abandoned gamma mining planet. So right here is like this area that we're in right. Well,
Yeah.
Barbados is on the right side. That's like over in New Emmerich that's next to me, and then the other part is kind of like the original Emmerich, and then just the Hall of Armor and stuff. So yeah, but yeah,
Very
that's the
cool.
Barbados on the right. It's like 3 levels.
And just so everybody knows,
Nice.
there are Barbados franchises available.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you want to order the logos and different things like that, you can reach out to. Actually, is it to your Amrak Spot, or it doesn't matter
No,
where?
just me, because I'm never on Emmerich Spot ever. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So yeah, just reach out to Josh and he'll send you out the awesome pictures. I have some. So actually, I want to build a Barbados right here in my station. So that's definitely going to be one of the dioramas that I'll work on.
Thank you.
So here's just some awesome photography.
Yep,
Yes,
that's a
Timbo.
shot inside of Barbados. Not the band, but it's like kind of like in the VIP area. So
Nice.
actually, they're on the same level as the band. So there's a lot of music in that level. And
Well, and
then
if well, and if anybody, when I was down at Wentzilla's, I did a tour with like the Titan AE soundtrack over on my channel. So after
Oh
the show, if
yeah,
you want a little musical
yeah,
video tour of the station, just head over there and check that out.
that was
yeah,
fun. So yeah, this is your delivery guy, right?
yeah. One of the beer delivery guys, the beer, a World Makers Consortium company. Again, you guys can grab the labels from
I
me
was about to say there's
and make
labels for
them.
that too.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then when people tag us, we throw it on the show also. So as long as
Nice.
we see it, you know.
Right.
And then yeah, this is just some custom Jumanji elephant there. Just wanted to do that was for a
Yeah,
3 point playing with. Yep.
your custom works like just like phenomenal. Like all the level of detail that you put in terms of like painting and stuff like that, the washes and all that kind of stuff. I'm too lazy to do that.
Yeah, but
Anything
your
with like
stuff looks really
display.
good, man. Like
Not
it's
like
crazy
this.
how good.
But
Like
yeah,
that
see, I
Punisher thing
love
that you did recently is
that
awesome.
was fun. That was a lot of fun to make. I'm really good at kit bashing, but painting like this, yeah, that's a
is this the
different
one
level.
that
I'm not
lives in
quite there
my?
yet.
Is this the one that
Yeah,
lives in my station?
she was of Edelham, formerly Edelham. I guess it's all gone now, and she was a champion and now she's a champion in your arena. So yeah, and then
Actually,
her
That's awesome.
now she's the leader of a post-apocalyptic gang of people that uses medieval armor and stuff.
and that was the brother of the king of Edelham, so he actually resides in Amrek, and I also have the king now of Edelham, but I don't have an area
Nice.
yet set up for them. So yeah,
Cool.
and then I have a few
I have
Dino
to put
Whisperers. Yeah,
Now
I have a
this
few
is that
Dino
figure.
Whispers.
Is that figure 112 or 118?
That's a Ryu, the 3 3/4
Oh, okay.
Ryu.
Where'd you
Like it was like
get that helmet?
that was off of a reaction figure. So,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Good job.
yep,
Yeah.
Let's continue that. There's
and that's
a-
Big Rexy.
Real quick before we go on, when you rip those reaction figures apart, are you hollowing out the head too so you can get some ball joint movement, or are you just gluing it on or something?
For that one, yeah, that one I jump without the head. And then I do have not a reaction, but the retro Star Wars stuff. I have some of that stuff where I'll heat it up and pop stuff out, and try to
Oh,
pop
yeah.
stuff out.
Ooh,
And that
time.
is a Joy Toy
Jean
nudie
Grey.
body, and then I put the
Is
Jean
that
Grey
a
head
Joy
on
Toy
it.
or is that a Planet Valley? That looks more
That's
like a
Joy
Planet
Toy.
Valley.
It's the only
Wow.
naked one. You had to it was like a surprise, and I never win anything, and I got
Wow, I
that.
never
So there's a
knew.
few
I
pictures
never
where I
knew you
use
did
that. Yeah, it's in the mechanics crew.
Is that Jean Grey one of those like the low end X-Men one? Is that what that's from?
That's Marvel Universe Jean Grey, so it's old
That's
school.
old school.
Yep.
Oh,
Old school.
Brian's got a comment. Yeah, whatever you want to call them. I love the dinos too, Brian.
This is where Master Chief made a Spartan suit for Obi, and then in return he gave him a lightsaber. So
that's cool, man.
Nice. I like the color. It kind of has the 501st color scheme to it.
Oh yeah. And then this is
Fennec.
Yep. And then just a piece from Empire. That is not. That was like off Amrak. So then some off planet hanging out.
Off
Nice.
But that bar
people's pieces.
Yeah, that bar is in Barbados now. So maybe Boba Fett brought it back with them. It was before I had Barbados built.
Nice.
So and then the bartenders at Nickel or the Dime
Dime Novel Legends.
Oh, is that the actual bartender from the Dime Novel Legends?
Yeah.
I wanted to get that guy and put an alien head. I think Angus did that.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, you might want to put an alien head on him.
And
this is look at that! There's a little baby Jawa in the back.
Yeah, this is the Jawas. They run and work at Barbados, and they have a Jawa Tower, and they live in that, and then they work. So they
also have an energy drink called Jawa Power.
Jawa Power.
That's a vintage Jawa too.
Yeah,
it's an old school,
back, right?
Yeah, I have a few that are like brand new. I got some that are super old. It doesn't matter to me. I think they're all cool.
Yeah, I still have. Anytime there's a Jawa, I'll get it.
The vintage Jawas make good kid Jawas.
Yes,
and their eyes actually light up.
Yeah.
So here's the.
Oh boy, we got some
more awesomeness.
You have some AT-AT pilots, fighters,
you don't have
to
stop for each one. You don't have to explain
okay,
each one.
sorry.
I'm just gonna keep going through them. But if you
go
want
ahead.
to, that's fine. We have it.
No, it's okay. No, it's all right.
I'm just gonna go through them, and anytime you want to stop us, or anytime I want to stop, I'll say something about the picture. But I'm just kind of go through some of these, and you can stop us at any time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let us know. Like this is a really cool shot. That's Bo-Katan.
I love how the focus of the shot too is on the middle character. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard for
me.
I
actually with that shot, I did a shot for each of them where each is in focus. But I sent this one because it's Commander Zilla, So
exactly.
He's the only one that.
But yeah, it's also the kind of stuff you can get with a real camera, not because most of your shots you take with a DSLR, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, most of them. Some of them, well, I mean, with world building, you got to use your phone. So
Yeah, to get into
just
some
what
of
it
those
is.
spots. Yeah, that's a nice shot too.
Yeah, and
Delivering
this is the
Coca-Cola.
McDonald's, and that's Ronald. He's a Fortnite figure. So
Oh
Isn't
man,
it? I
that's
love the
nuts.
I love the repaint on that
Yeah,
toy over there.
that was cool. Great job. I love this shot. This is one of my favorite of your
Yeah,
shots.
this is cool.
Just because of the background, how it ties in, and it looks like they're actually outside. This shot
it is
actually done
outside.
on
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
stump. Nice.
No, that was
looks really
actually
cool.
in the front in my driveway. So
Oh wow.
some shots are on the
Detail, yeah.
stump, but this one was in the driveway. But then after I take the
Timbo,
shots,
Timbo's got a question here. What's the Coke thing?
that is either an acid rain. I think it's an acid rain
Looks
box.
like one of those acid rain box, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I just painted
you
it.
just put the label on it.
Yeah, so they're like delivering Coca-Cola to Ronald, or yeah, Ronald McDonald.
Is that did you actually paint that by hand, or like how did you get that Coca-Cola label on there? Is that a decal, like water slide decal?
No, it's just on paper. So like usually the logos is put on paper and then Mod Podge
Oh, okay.
them on.
Nice.
And then like I try to do
Never
like
thought
whatever
of
the
doing that.
background, like the background color is white, so that part of the box I did white, so
You
it
have
would
to
be
worry
easier
about
to
it, yeah.
mesh. Then you
That's
weather
cool.
it.
How much do you soak on there? Do you do it till it's like just like wet?
I just do a little bit on the I just do all the back of it and then put it on, and then if it looks like it's raising or something, I'll put some after it dries. I'll put some on the top because I don't want it to bleed all the way through.
Okay,
Oh,
So
okay.
that makes sense.
Cool. I learned something new today. See, that's why we have this show. That's awesome, man.
Thanks.
And here's your. Is this again? This is part of your delivery crew, or is this?
Yeah, this guy. No, this is not.
Crew, or is that someone else? Or
This is
Gamma
just.
Fuel delivery?
This happens to be the mini AT-AT. I also made a mini AT-AT for Rad. That was a beer crew.
Yeah, I saw that one at his place. Cool.
Yeah, but there's also a set.
That group.
No, there's also a set of 3 that are just little mini AT-ATs. These are those micro ones,
Yeah,
and I just thought they were cool.
They do.
What is that
cool.
line called?
They still look like mechs. They still look like mechs that could fit into 118. Like only like a single pilot could be sitting in the cockpit instead of 2.
Yeah,
looks cool.
Or the remote controlled. Who knows? You know
that too. Yeah, awesome.
Maybe just keep their gear in it or something. And then
So
this is
something that I like that you do when you showcase stuff that you get, which is pretty cool. This is awesome.
Yeah, this one's a droid. This was ND Customs on Instagram. He did a lot of buildings before he stopped doing it for a while, and I guess he's back now doing it, but we haven't had any contact, so I'm not sure if he's doing it like full time or what, because life happens. So this was from him. I just added all the stuff, added the light, and took some shots. And then the Bumblebee crew, because I have the Bumblebee.
That Bumblebee looks sick. That's cool.
So
actually, those guys would fit well with Bumblebee. Actually, those new guys from Joy Toy would fit even better because actually kind of have that face. I already got one, a couple.
Jesus,
I already got a couple of them already, so I'm excited.
There's so much.
lately, because actually the move was my way of rewarding myself because of the fact that I was so bummed about leaving, like selling our house and then moving into a smaller space. I was so bummed about having to do that, but I was like, you know what? Let me treat myself. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff. That's what that review video that's coming out is going to be showcasing all.
That's gonna be awesome.
Plus the stuff that I do have coming, because I haven't been able to buy a lot of stuff for a long time. I've been tight on the purse,
saving up.
So now I'm like, hey, let me have some fun. So I let loose with some of that stuff. But yeah, this
That's
is awesome.
awesome.
I love your shots. I love that you actually even incorporate a smoke machine into your shots as well. It just adds that level of dramatization to it, which is really cool.
Yeah, I can't help it now. That's all I do is smoke.
He's addicted to that smoke machine.
I know.
It's so hard.
Smoke machine, or is he just smoking as he's taking the pictures?
Both. I have a fog machine for outside and one for inside. A
fog machine. Yeah. Okay.
And then the gamma, the Zilla gamma fuel.
Yeah, that's cool. Actually, one of the things that I was gonna work on, which now I actually had to throw that stuff out, is I was working on a fuel ship that actually had. I was using the Folgers cup containers, like they're like plastic red plastic containers. And I just wanted to put the label that you sent me with the Zilla fuel on there. It would have been perfect.
Yeah.
It had the color and everything, but I had to throw it out. I'm sorry. I'll make another one.
I'm sure you will.
But anyways, yeah, that's this is awesome stuff. That mech that you have with the Zilla fuel, that's one of my favorite Joy Toy mechs. It's small, it's simple, it's really cool, and they have like 3 other designs I think now. So you guys should definitely check those out.
I have 2 of
This is
them.
like the construction one.
Yeah, Collector 425. He sent me the blue one, so I have that one.
Like I think it's like an assassin one, and then there's a soldier one that's out now. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really cool. Some more awesome Halo dudes.
Yeah, and this is another building by yeah, that's Halo. Yep.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Who built this one? Is that a
that's another ND Customs.
Nice.
ND Customs, yeah. In that building I took apart and used it all over. So
see, that's kind of what that table I was showing you earlier were at. That's what I want to be doing with that, so I can set up different scenarios as opposed to building the actual station permanently there. So that I love this bike. I don't know if it's the same bike. I think it's 2 different bikes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one on the right was a custom commission that I did, and the one on the left I still have there's 2 of them that live in the AMRAC Halo section.
Giving me some ideas.
That one on the right, kind of the front of it kind of looks like Boba Fett's helmet. I don't know. I'm getting vibes of Boba Fett's helmet. I guess because of the colors, or maybe I'm.
Yeah. Oh, I can see. Yeah. Now you're talking about it. I can
the
see
front of it kind of has the Boba Fett feel for me, anyways.
It's giving me good ideas. I got a couple of these sets at Ross while I was down there, so I got 2 of those bikes to deal with.
This is
and that's Will Smith. He's one of the pilots.
Oh, wow.
Will Smith.
Yeah, that's the remember his Steven, what was his name in Independence Day? I tried to make that character like when he's a pilot,
Hillard.
you know. Thank you. Yes.
Captain Hillard.
Oh, yeah.
And if you look, my favorite movie, so yeah, I know his name.
Yeah, you might not be able to see it, but on the front of the Laurel, I put his Captain Steven Hillard on there.
Oh, that's so actually cool, man.
Yeah, so he's actually, like on a plane, how they have the pilot's name. So
yeah, is that a custom head that you have in there?
The Will Smith head. It came off of a Men in Black like 3 3/4 figure.
Nice.
Yeah, they did like a Tommy Lee Jones and a Will Smith head. So
I want Tommy Lee Jones too.
God, I know, I want that too. That's so cool. And I love this building.
That's that's the McDonald's. Yeah.
That's a McDonald's? Holy crap! I'm not eating there.
Yeah,
no, that's the one that Ronald was walking up to, and then they're delivering the Coca-Cola. That's the same building. Yep. Nice. And these guys are like getting their morning breakfast and stuff.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna call the health inspector. Honestly.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't think that's a pass, right? That's not a pass.
There's only 3 rat turds in this burger. It's okay.
You know. Dead rats, you mean? Actually, that's what the burger is rats.
Probably.
Yeah, I love the detail, the level of detail on this. Even the chipping on the building looks so amazing.
Thanks, man. I was loading up some tomatoes.
What's going on here?
Loading up some tomatoes.
You don't, I was gonna say, I notice you don't normally use a lot of like other software with your shots, because normally you just have it, at least it looks like it's just a natural shot, but I noticed there's rain in that. So are you starting to incorporate some of this stuff in your work, or just every now and again you choose to do it?
Every now and again. Usually I try to do everything practical. Sometimes I'll add like lightning or like light effects, like if like a headlight needs a light or something, like I'll use it for that. But I really don't like to do it too much, because every time you touch the photo, it kind of, you lose value in the photo.
Yeah.
What software are you using to add all these effects and stuff?
I use PixArt, but usually Adobe Lightroom and then Polish is where like when you use Polish, it doesn't mess up. Sometimes when you resize stuff in some of these apps and stuff, it ruins the photo a little bit, makes it
Yeah.
more pixelated. It takes away from it. So Polish, I
Mhm.
found, is the best one for it. So, but this is old,
Is
so
that is Polish free or does it have a membership base too?
I think there's both. I think it's free, or you can get like a pro thing. So I think I just have a regular account.
Nice.
Very cool.
Like
Yeah.
that, Hulkbuster. Very cool.
It's
This
actually
I
Marvel
never saw
Legends
too.
Hulkbuster.
This one? It's
Yeah, I
cool.
repainted it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks
that
way
looks awesome.
better.
That doesn't look like the one I have, or at least the arms don't look like the one I have.
Is that the
And
build?
then-
That's cool.
That's the build a figure, isn't it? Because they just re-released that figure as like a
Yeah.
Did they?
super
Ooh,
deluxe
I'd love
one.
to get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the animated
I like the
one.
that actually Wentzillah, you actually did a quick little video about the more recent one. I don't think it's a Marvel Legends though.
No, it's a
It's a
3-0 I replaced
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
spot.
that's the one.
So yeah, he took his spot.
So yeah, actually, after I saw that video. I'm like, I gotta get that figure. So I went on Amazon, and I found it, but it was too pricey. So I'll just wait till the price comes down. But it's definitely a great looking figure.
Yeah, I
This
got it
shot,
as a
like I was
gift.
saying,
So
this is oh yeah, whatever. This shot's really
Merrick.
awesome, man. Now is that his actual starfighter there, his X-wing?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
My X-wing hangar, it houses 3 of the X-wings that Luke, Poe's, and then his.
Yeah, they're the bigger
Nice.
X-wings too. They're not the
Yeah, because the
not
one
Power of the
I
Force
got from
ones.
you is small.
Yeah, so there's a Power of the Force
Yeah.
model, and then they've got like the
Yeah.
Legacy collection ones or whatever.
Because the Power of the Force one, that's the one the Poe Dameron one that I got from you, right? In that trade.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be. Oh, which one?
Is it black
It's a
and orange?
orange.
Yeah,
Black
that's
and orange, and
yep,
it
that's a
has the
smaller one. I
BB-8
have.
that doesn't come out.
Yeah, I have that one too. I really like that one because they didn't make that in vintage collection, so it's nice to have
Right.
that one too. So
Yeah, I just wish I kind of had the bigger ones. I even like the older. That's actually my first X-wing ever in my whole
yeah,
life.
they're
was the one
great.
that I got from Rad. They look really cool, but I like the bigger versions better. Those look awesome. This is a great shot.
Slap the like button.
Adam's here. Smack the like button. Like Adam smacks it.
Do it.
It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate for children's viewing. That's for sure.
Yeah, that shot was just my Bad Batch crew that I came up with.
This one here.
Yep, with Bruce Willis as
Well, someone's got to make the Bad Batch since Hasbro won't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is Bruce Willis. At first, I thought it was Bill Burr's character
Wrecker
from Star Wars.
Oh, I thought it was Bill Burr. Yeah.
From a distance, it looks like that Bill Burr head from the TVC, that pilot suit that he's wearing, the tank pilot suit.
Is there a 1/18th? Is there a 1/18th Kevin Bacon figure?
Ooh, I would like that.
I don't know.
I wonder if there might be a reactionary one or reaction one for Tremors.
Probably for Tremors. Yeah. I don't know. Does anybody in the chat know if there's is there a 1/18th Kevin Bacon sculpt out there that's not a reaction figure?
That'd be great.
If not, I'm sure somebody has sculpted one. Check out Spartan 118. Maybe he has one.
Oh, maybe.
He has some awesome heads. I want to get that Sigourney Weaver one.
Oh, I wonder if Marauder. Wonder if Marauder has a Kevin Bacon head. They have a Snake Plissken head.
They might have something close enough.
Keanu Reeves one too.
Yeah.
It's a John Wick head.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a Kevin Bacon one. Yeah, so there's the other part of this is what I was thinking about was the other X-Wing mechanic dude.
Yeah, that's what I use him for. Yeah, he actually, when I sliced the bag open for him, I sliced his head with the X-Acto knife, so I just made it into a big scar, so he's missing like a piece.
I was wondering if he had like a gaping head injury there.
Yeah. It's just like a big melted looking, like someone took an iron to his face, like Dwight from Walking Dead type style. So
That's why you have that poster in the, not in this background, but you should have had it in the background to always wear a helmet.
Yeah. It's in that area.
You obviously didn't follow the instructions, and
I should have him stand next to that and take a picture. I never put that together. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's them. It's right behind that guy in the back. He's standing next to it, actually.
This is like their
Awesome.
this is like their pose at the Christmas party or something. Like who poses
I
like
went
They've had a little
full
too
Power
much.
Rangers on this. I was like, Power Ranger the hell out. Let's
the
take
buddy
some
with
crazy shot.
the guy with the mohawk looks like he's just gonna smash her in the head with the
I know, right?
Their
awesome.
crew looking fierce.
Oh, even
bitch.
showing love in Amrak spots, so lovely.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
this
on the
is tree
stump.
right? Oh,
Yep,
that's
yep.
so.
He rescues her and he can't be bothered to take the chain off.
I know,
her.
take the chain off. Actually, she likes it, actually. She actually asked
They're in
him
a
to take it
rush.
on.
Han's like,
He was going to take it off. He was actually going to take it off. She's like, no, I like it.
oh, maybe
See,
Han
for
was
something.
Like, maybe Han was
sorry.
like that. Han was just like, it's like, all right, you're free. Well, like, we'll just leave the chain for now. Like,
just for tonight.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, my hero.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway,
Princess Leia
but this, so this is like a shot where I'd use the fog machine because it's such a big, you know, where I need that much to make it, look like they're on a weird planet somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, it's really cool though. I think is this also on the stump?
Yep, this also, and that's a custom
I think
boss
the
from.
On the stump.
Nice. Yeah, this one's from my buddy Chevy too, who he's a big Star Wars guy, and he had some custom 3 3/4 he sent over.
Cool, yeah.
Bjorn's got a hashtag.
Body parts? Oh no, it's actually fully articulated.
I like how this.
Yeah.
All dead hanging there.
Yeah, he took them all out.
This one reminds me of Bjorn's got a back to the stump.
Back to the stump.
Back to the stump. But that reminds me of like another figure. We need a 1/18th John Stamos head too.
Oh my god,
that'd be great. Oh look, it's Obi-Wan in his armor.
Yeah, it's the Spartan that Obi-Wan got, and Halo. Halo.
So here's more stump shots.
Yes, I love the stump.
Really changes
everything.
This shot, before the show, I was looking at this one. I was like, "Holy shit, that's fucking cool!"
I know, right?
Thanks, man.
So awesome.
So looks like Master
right out of the fog.
Yeah, like Master Chief is like, cool. I don't know what to do with these Raptors.
Yeah, but he's like, he's got gear on though. He's like, come on, spit on me. I dare you to spit on me. Maybe like.
And then so he called his buddy and he took care of the Raptors. So
it's Star-Lord.
Because Star-Lord is Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is in Jurassic World. Raptors.
I got it. I got it.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
It didn't go over my head. That's awesome. I love this shot too on the left.
Thank you. Yeah, that's one of my favorite shots.
I can just hear that little kind of kitty twinkly sounding music as he's reaching up for the Brontosaurus.
And then he crushes his heart with the force.
Then it eats him. This is so
crazy.
Cool.
This is really cool too. Hellboy.
This is an old one. This is an old shot because that was my before they made a heavy Mando. That was my custom. So
nice. He looks cooler actually.
Yeah,
I thought so. I kept him.
X-wing wings on a
Raptor, Ford Raptor.
Very cool. I like how you use that camera leg thing.
Yeah, so if he gets on a rock or something, they can climb rocks with it. So it's a multi-purpose.
Cool. Oh, they run out of jet fuel.
All-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, definitely all-terrain.
I don't know if I'd I don't know if I'd trust a Ford off the ground that far though, man.
Hey, man.
Start falling off.
Oh, we're gonna crash.
Is that the garage where it was built?
No, this is Mando's Ironworks, I think it's called.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's it. I think it's the only shot I have of that.
That's where he makes shields and armor. The armor obviously works there. So everyone has a job here.
Very cool. Some awesome shots. I love the lighting in this. in both of these shots. Very cool.
Thanks, man.
Yes, Brian said,
Awesome
can't wait for
shots.
the World Builders Convention. Yeah, we got to make that happen next summer.
Yeah,
there,
we gotta
folks.
definitely do that.
We got to
I
do
like
it,
that
man.
custom with the dino head. That's really cool too.
Yeah, that's a McFarlane Warhammer figure that I made into a Yoshi because that's Luigi and Mario.
That's supposed to be your. Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's really.
I didn't get
didn't
that
pick
at
up on
first.
that.
Like if
Now
you
that
go, if you
said
go,
that, now I see it.
if you go back
I
one,
can see it.
Luigi's in the pipe, like the green pipe with the.
Oh, okay.
That's I don't know. That's
Now I see it.
I
That's
love
cool.
the interpretation of them, but I didn't catch it at first.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
same
so
here.
off the
Now,
wall that
once
no
you
one knows
said
what the
it,
hell it is.
I almost
It's so
thought that you were
cool, though.
going for like a speed racer thing because of the Mach 1 helmet. and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, it kind of.
Oh,
looks like
that's
a
for. Well, yeah,
speed
that's
racer.
for. That's Anakin. Anakin's just wearing his old helmet from when he was a kid.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, never mind. Anyway,
Guys look
this is
cool.
my buddy Colin. I made a crew for him. He has a
Nice.
long beard with like these white strips in it. So anytime I make an avatar, I always make it like what you would want them to be, like as a superhero or as a, he's an old Y-wing
Nice.
pilot. So now he's a mechanic because
Funny, buddy. That's awesome. He just rolls in. I'm the Wizard of Warfare.
now he's a mechanic at X-wings
Nice.
and Danes. So,
Now he builds weapons of warfare.
yeah.
That's cool. I like this. I love the shot on the left. With the
That's
jaw
yeah.
reaching up
Is
for
that
the
a
egg.
Power Ranger figure? The Griffin guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
That's one of the Tango
That's cool.
Warriors.
So you see, you guys can mix 112 in with your 118. If you don't want to build a 112 world, you can just mix.
But he had an egg,
That's
and those
what
guys
I'm
always have eggs, so I figured he could be giving them an egg.
Oh, yeah, those
Jawa egg.
Jawas. The gross little pigs when they're eating that egg.
doing. Yep. So dirty.
And yeah, you can see some of the Bumblebee crew up to the top right. Pretty much anyone that wears yellow is part of that. And then the guy on the right is the poop master, I guess we can call him. He's the guy that's in charge of.
Well, that explains why he's so
master.
dirty. That explains why he's so
Oh.
dirty. So when I'm looking at this picture, I'm like, why is this guy so filthy, man? Like he's like.
Why don't you give him
dirty.
like an official title, like a fecal engineer or something?
Oh,
We can make
yeah,
it that, whatever you
that
want.
sounds cool.
I'm the
Those
fecal
guys on the
engineer.
left,
Shots.
they live in Gimmick. Those went out to our boy Famine,
Oh,
who I
okay.
met this past weekend. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
So,
Nice.
And what, Legion Con?
yep, at Legion Con. And then the right is more Bad Batch that we put together. I put together.
Nice.
Adam says he should be called the Poop Master General.
I like that too. We could put up names.
That
I could
works.
bring it out.
And yeah, Bjorn, I don't know if the big one's going to be like there, but I am going to Joe Fest, and I was talking about
Yes, I'll be
pirates
there
about
too.
coming with me to Joe Fest next year. So yeah,
We're gonna do a whole road trip thing.
it's a 17-hour drive, man. Woo!
I can do it. I can.
I just did 11 on Monday, so I'm good for a while.
I can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that now with my leg the way it is, but by then my leg will be back to normal. So here's
Pirates are gonna stay inside.
What's that?
I said you're gonna stay inside till Joe Fest, so nothing fucking happens.
Yeah, dude, in a bubble.
In a big bubble. Exactly. I'll be the new bubble boy. So this is the project that you did for the monthly challenge. Like, of course, Josh had to take it to the next level. Everyone did like don't get me wrong, everybody's stuff was like really awesome. But this guy, not only did he build the Stargate, he built a device that powers the Stargate, and you can actually see the power going from that device to the Stargate. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, that's
There
the
is
next
a
level. It was
like,
awesome. I'm not complaining at all.
there's like a cord too that like the light
It's like
kind
one
of
of those cell
travels
phone
through.
cords, right?
Yeah. I don't think I got it in any of the shots. I didn't even think about it, but
No, you
it's
didn't.
just
But in your video, I saw it. I'm like, oh, that thing's awesome.
You'll have to send me the link for that, because I was looking on Amazon for those like cables that the light travels on them, and I can't.
Yeah.
No, that's not
figure out what
the.
they're-
Well, this kind of cable is it's actually just a power cord for a cell phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And once you plug it in, once you plug the USB part in, it lights up, and it
Yep.
goes in that one direction.
Oh, well, that's cool.
And you can.
I don't think it's. I didn't know.
AliExpress.
I didn't know that they did that. Like looks like there's. I didn't know that. I knew it lit up. I just didn't know it moved. I was like, this is so much cooler than what I thought it was gonna be. I think it's
I
like
know
$10 for two of
really
them.
cool. I got them.
So
I got two of them for about $4 on AliExpress, and I actually
okay,
got it delivered pretty quickly. It came within like I think 3 weeks, so it
How
wasn't
long
too
are
bad.
they? Are they like what, like 3 feet,
like
4 feet?
6,
Oh wow.
Actually,
3
no,
to
the one I
6.
have weren't that long. The one I have is probably about 3 feet or
It
two
might be
feet,
3.
and they come in
I
so
don't
many
know.
different colors. I have a blue one and an orange one. So I want to get some more.
Well, if
So
you
it's
think
very cool.
if you think 3 feet is 6 feet, Wazilla, you'll never be disappointed, bro.
That's true.
He looks down and sees 6 feet.
Like, I'm like, it's huge. Like, it's cute. Um,
So here's some more travelers from the Stargate.
yeah.
From the
Who is that?
team.
Who makes those? Damn it, I forgot his name. He makes a 5
Who?
POA. Has no
Oh, that
talent.
guy looks cool.
I remember they were
That
Yeah,
looks like the guy. That looks like the guys, those fish people from Star Trek. That's at
I
least that's what it
think
reminds
that
me
guy,
of.
the big guy, is from. He's from Bad Batch, but
really
in
Nice.
some
What?
scene, yeah.
Professor Seashell Face.
And the other guy is whatchamacallit, pilot, X-Wing pilot, but I forget what they're called. I always forget. Um, but yeah, they're both
Oh,
from
the
him.
Mon Calamari guy?
Yes.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah,
has no
I love
talent
that
is
guy.
who
Triple
made those.
Trap.
He does awesome work.
That's awesome, man. Here's some
And
more
then
people coming. Here's Sabine
Ren
coming
coming
through.
in. Yep.
Nice.
It's a
Who's
great
she
way. It was
talking
a great
to?
idea. You guys, that's Commander Zilla.
Nice.
It was a great way for us to bring anybody we want in. Like, it's such a good idea when you
Yep.
guys came up with it. I was like, I'm going to utilize the hell out of this. So, like, every
Like
time I get someone in,
well, my whole station is built around that concept of like bringing different. Excuse me. That's how I was going to tie in all my different IPs was through like the Stargate. So then when I bought the small one that I had, and then Angus was like, "Oh, I have the exact same thing." That's when we came up with the whole project for that. And then you're like, actually, we saw some really cool ones. Like Devastation Station had another
yeah.
awesome one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Who
would
else
have
did we have
never
another
done.
one?
I would have probably never done a Stargate though. It was always someone I thought would be really cool, but when you guys put the challenge, I was like, you know what? I could do it. I saw this thing, that stupid thing at Walmart that mirrored
Yep,
whatever, and I was like, this will work. So
Yeah, see
exactly, and it works perfect.
the only portal I can have in mind world building is the one to the world between worlds. That's the only one that
Not
feels really
necessarily.
great.
You can have a Stargate.
I don't know. I'm just
I'll
not
send you
feeling the
one.
portal thing. All right, you send me a portal and then
I'll
it'll
make
just
it
have
that
to
like
happen.
we'll send you one so that way
Then
you can have a portal
all
that's
right, we're
outside
glad
of the
to
world between worlds.
there you go. So we're glad
Yeah.
Angus finally made it to his hotel with a 4.5 hour delay. We'll sit back and relax.
Holy cow.
Crack a
Chill
beer,
out,
my
man.
friend. Just
The
relax.
show's almost done.
Yeah. Well, now we can watch the replay in his hotel room. So
There you go. So yeah, some
hmm
really amazing shots here. Again, I love your use of lighting. And not even
Thanks,
that.
man.
It's like the photography itself is phenomenal, but then when you look at what you're taking pictures of, the subject matter that you've created. So it's not even just a regular figure you're taking a shot of. These are actual customs that you've put in the work so that you can get these amazing shots. Like the helicopter in the background, I'm guessing you customized that.
Yeah, that
The
actually
picture
is
on the
at
right.
yeah,
Dom's world.
Tom got that. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, and he
wow.
got
You're
the.
sending
I think
amazing
there's
work to everyone. Except me.
some acid rain figures in
Except
there.
me.
We gotta set up a
I
trade,
had to
bro.
throw that in there. I had to throw that in there. I'm just kidding. No,
Yeah, and then
actually, I
that's just
recently
an
asked
old. Sorry.
an
Yep.
old.
Oh, go ahead. That was fucking hilarious.
The helicopter is the I forgot what they're called, but it's the company that makes all that stuff.
I
It's a
think it's
little
like
bit
True
older.
Heroes or something.
Soldier
Or
Force.
Chapmay.
It's
Yeah,
totally
It's True
Chatmate.
Heroes
Yeah,
and one of
and then I
those
took
ones. Chapmay.
and then for the windows, I took a Mountain Dew bottle and just made like green windows. I thought it'd be cool if they were green.
That's cool. Good job, man.
And just more
I
American
love the
guards.
leathering on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you have a color scheme. You use the Shore Trooper from Star Wars color scheme as your color scheme for your station.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
works
mine's
out.
actually light blue and white is mine for my station. Mainly anything with light blue in it, you're good. That's the elfins who actually built not built the station, but who run the station. That's their colors. So
I'm a
That's
big
cool.
kind of was
I'm a big
inspired by
fan
the
of
stormtrooper.
I'm a big fan of just black with any color. Like
Yeah,
black
that
and
That
works.
red,
works.
black and green, black and blue.
So you have
Just
some
black and white.
pieces, District 3, and then Aegis Station on the right there.
Yeah,
I have another box of
Puck
stuff to
toys.
open.
That's
Yeah.
neat.
So yeah, I love how you showcase everyone's stuff, and like the shots are just phenomenal. I love the
And this,
rock work on this shot.
yeah, I actually made that. That's one thing I made. But the figure is actually from playing with my 3.75. So he got
Nice.
the elephant and stuff. This is the second thing he sent me, so I think I owe him
Oh, okay.
now. But
It's fumbles, man. It's fumbles.
the same
Oh,
figure.
that's the same figure, right? Nice.
Yeah,
That looks dope, man.
it's a badass figure.
Oh, there's the bat
This is
cave
a-
with
this
the
is
thing
awesome,
turned
though.
upside down. That's a good idea.
That's not the Bat Cave.
That's not the Bat Cave.
What is
It's a
it?
Power Dome. It's a Power
Oh,
Ranger
That's
area.
for the
It
Power
looks
Rangers.
like I've got a Batman whatever play set that's got like a base like that, and then the Bat Cave goes on top. It just looks like
I
that.
can
turned
see.
upside
Yeah,
down.
yeah, I see what you're saying. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see that now.
Yeah, that's the old
That's,
95 Power Dome from when we were kids. Well, Rad was in high school, but when we were kids.
You're bullshit.
So yeah, but and I just did the foam rock up to it and tried to match it with the rock that was existing, and then colored it all, matched it all up.
I wanted to keep them together with these pictures, but unfortunately, the wide angle pictures I couldn't use here.
And then I just repainted the inside a little bit. You sound like you're underwater again, man.
Lord of Thane
Why
says
is-
your mic is quieter than ours, but I'm loud by nature. So.
No.
Still underwater. Watery. That's a.
I won't fail you again, Skeletor.
How about now?
Perfect.
There, it's perfect.
I think it's when I plug in the headphones to the mic, so that I can hear. But I'll change that setup for next time.
All right.
Yeah, these are awesome shots. I'm gonna kind of fly through the next little bit of pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's too many left, but.
And that's Sabine's hangout. Her little outpost.
White Ranger, is that 118 or is that?
Yeah, that's a Shoto.
Oh.
So Bandai makes those. You gotta put all the stickers on them and stuff. They're real pain in the ass. I only did 3 of them so far out of the 5. Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
And then District 3, then we got Jason Jensen. Timbo Toys stuff in there. Some Empire Toy Works.
There's your Jason Jensen door back there. How was that?
And that's from Timbo. We did that giveaway. Yep.
Yeah, I've got 2 of those. Those are dope. If anybody wants
And
to check those out, they can go over to Instagram or check out Timbo's eBay store.
Really awesome. That's like one of those little Michaels things, isn't it?
Actually, Wilhelm Toys and Hobbies. I believe that's his handle. He was talking about this pink trailer. It was for like catching bugs at Target for $5. So I grabbed up 2 of them. I think Rad has one.
Yeah, so far I've just spray painted mine like red just to kind of close it in. But it's in my post-apocalyptic world right now.
Yes. I think you said translucent.
Yeah, it comes with stuff so you catch bugs. It's got a little magnifying glass and like a bunch of other crap in it. So it's for catching bugs and putting them in this clear camper. So.
Yep. And then, hey, wait, go back one. That's from Rad Toys. I think you did the Game Boy that's in his hand.
I didn't do that, Game Boy. No, that wasn't.
You didn't?
Me. No, that's not me.
I think it was.
No, dude, I guarantee you I didn't do that Game Boy.
I had to paint. It was a resin from some. It's a print.
one of those for sure. Yeah, I need one of those.
Yeah, there's a resin from somebody. I gave you a lot of credit for that. So every time someone asks, I was like, yeah, rad.
Yeah, no, wasn't me.
I think you just need to throw away your microphone.
Oh, now we're all the way back here.
Yeah. It's so
Yeah,
bad.
you're mermaning a little bit right now. But so that must have been the end of the slides. That was awesome, Wentzillah.
Hey.
I get to live it every Friday.
Mm-hmm. I know Rad's like, I'm so tired of seeing your shit, Wentzillah.
It's like when I posted that. Yeah, when I posted that on Instagram that I had made the 3D printing video, I'm like, Zilla's like, yeah, and I'm like, you don't mean that. You totally don't.
Hey, I still support you, and I still watch it, and I still spread the word. So as you saw, I shared it.
Yeah, you did. I appreciate that, bro. But the whole time you're watching, you're like, ugh.
No, I like it, man. I don't mind. Like, I love it. I just can't do the 3D printing talk because I don't know what's going on. I'm ignorant to it. So it's like,
yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah.
He's underwater.
Hey, guys, I'm underwater again. Oh man, hey, Brad, can you close us out?
Yeah, I'll close it up. So yeah, I want to thank everybody. We're finally back WIP Wednesday every Wednesday night, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will continue to bring you quality entertainment. And yeah, as far as I go, you can check out WMC Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As you all know, we're having a round. Well, I guess like we're having a party. I guess we invited Adrian, so it's Devastation Station. We got Abby normally on there. We've got Dystopian Playgrounds. We got Sci-Fi Diorama Guy, Brian, Famine, Zilla, the usual crew, and yeah, going into December, every week's going to be a round table leading up to a big holiday giveaway on WMC on the 20th of December.
We got them coming next week.
Yeah. So on the 22nd, we've got the Dino guys coming on. So Wentzillah is going to run that entire show because he knows everything about them, and I can just
I don't
have a few drinks. So,
but yeah. I did when I was talking to my name drop Famine, I was like, yeah, so my buddy Famine, I don't know if you heard of him. He's like, the guy with the hat, and I was like, yeah, that's my that's my best friend in the whole world. So I definitely name dropped.
You might have been talking about pirates. He also has a hat on.
I know.
That's true.
Wear a hat.
Probably was. But you're back to normal, pirates. What are you going to close out the show real quick, my friend?
That's awesome. So like you said, check out the show every Wednesday. Now we're back. Maybe not every Wednesday, but most Wednesdays. You'll know ahead of time. And of course, check out WMC on Fridays because they're awesome. And Josh, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. And where can people find you both on Instagram and on YouTube, right?
Yeah, wherever you go, there'll be links to the other. So,
awesome. So either way,
go to
check
Zilla,
the description.
Yeah.
Check the description down below. You'll find his connection there for YouTube, and then I'll link you to all the other ones. If you aren't already subscribed or following, you should be because as you can see, as you saw today, his work is awesome. So again, thank you so much, Rad. Thank you for being here. As always, it's such a pleasure working with you, my friend. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, pirates.
Cheers, friends.